If you're looking for a deal on smartwatches or wireless headphones, look no further than the description box. Go down there, click the link. I got you. What's good and what up? It's your brother Sam Ant here at Viral Hip Hop News. Do me a favor, family, before we get started with the content. Y'all know what to do. Go up top and hit that like button. Alright, so ever since Jay-Z came out with 444 last year, and when he jumped on the story of OJ and talked about the money phone and brothers holding the money phone to the air, that's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here. He had plenty of rappers, new and old, going in about the conversation of having money, real money, and throwing it to your ear, basically saying that's not real money. Well, hip-hop icon Redman also chimed into the conversation and had plenty to say about it. He was on Hip Hop Motivation, where he spoke about his investments in creating generational money. He also went on to further explain that people who make a lot of money aren't the ones who show it off, unless you are Floyd, Money, Mayweather. Quote Redman, if I do an investment, I want to do it to something that's big, that's about that grandchildren money, that my grandchildren can be straight kind of money. Not that buying the Benz and jewelry kind of money. Niggas that show money ain't got no money. They ain't really got no motherfucking money. Only motherfucker who got that money is Floyd Mayweather. Now then Redman went on to explain how particular he is when taking on endorsement deals, because in the long run, it'll hurt brands that he's built. Quote Redman, you don't see our name on no grows, no vape pens, no bullshit that you could say, oh, we're tired of their name. He then went on to explain that while he's working, he remains authentic to that 90s style of work ethic that got him where he is today. Quote Redman, that's why we're still working like in the 90s. We do shows like it's still the 90s. We have to turn down shows because we get so many of them. So I guess that's another good reason of keeping your name brand at higher level without it being hoarded out from endorsing too much. Now Redman is a real smart brother. I remember him on Cribs. I think we all do. He had one of the most iconic Cribs, MTV Cribs of all time, out in North Jersey, where you basically see how that brother really lived. He still has that crib. If you think Redman's broke, you're out of your mind. You can't be on tour and do as many shows as Redman does and possibly be broke. That brother is super smart. He understands this music game that he's in. You don't see a whole lot of body of work coming out nowadays, but based off the incredible catalog that he already has, he sustains and makes a super amount of money. Anytime Redman wants to go somewhere, make an appearance, you know he's getting paid major bucks to do so. Like he said, he keeps his brand as clean as possible, keeps his brand as current as he possibly can. So when you hear a Redman name, when you hear something come through on Redman, whether you're a fan or not, it definitely piques curiosity and you want to see what this brother has going on. Now to talk about him in regards to the money phone, in regards to having real money and motherfuckers that show money ain't really got money, well that's just an OG rule from day one. I mean, if you really got it, you don't flaunt it. If you really got it like that, you don't show it. You know what I mean? That's just been, like I said, OG law day one. I remember on American Gangster when Frank Lucas, played by Denzel Washington, went to that Ali Frazier fight and he had on that chinchilla. Now his wife bought him a chinchilla coat. He didn't want to wear it because nobody really knew who he was at that time, dropping the Blue Magic. And the second he dropped that chinchilla coat and they seen what kind of boss he was, motherfuckers was all over him. That's where it went downhill for Frank Lucas. On top of the fact that a lot of motherfuckers are basically just showing their money off. They ain't really got money. They just showing it off for other motherfuckers to look at and hate on. You know what I mean? But needless to say, shout out to Redman doing big things, doing big numbers. Can't wait to hear more from you, brother. OG in the game, one of my favorite rappers, definitely of all time. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of Redman's comments involving investments, involving the money phone situation. Let me know y'all think if he's right, if he's wrong. Y'all just show y'all love down there. You also see links in the description box to our Twitter, homepage, and brand new website, hiphopun.com. Make sure you subscribe to those movements and check out the website. I sincerely appreciate it. Like I said, go down to the description box. You've seen the ticker rolling. Make sure you get all the latest offers that I'm dropping in that description box now. Got some dope things going on. Always trying to keep it raw, real, uncut. Until next time, until next story, this is Viral Hip Hop News. I always appreciate y'all, man. We are out of here. Peace.
Feeling to be winning. What a feeling. What a feeling to be. What a feeling to be. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. Nigga, we made it. What a feeling to be winning. Fuck y'all. What a feeling to be. What a feeling to be.